You know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself. So you can't just be living off drugs and Casamigos thinking you're going to survive.
Okay, so there's a point where his bodyguard actually picks him up. Did he ever pass out?
Oh, he passed out. Yes, he passed out. The bodyguard picks him up. I mean, he's a big nigga. He's like fucking 7 foot tall, big 230, 40 pounds. Pick him up, throw him over his shoulder, like he was a lumberjack. Threw him over his fucking shoulder. We go into the back of the hospital. We didn't go to the front. We went to the back of the hospital, take him in. He threw him on the bed. And then here come all the nurses and doctors swarming, asking what's wrong. They asking me all these questions about who he is and what's wrong with him. And I'm like, shit, I don't know. I don't know if he won his ass ate. Shit, I don't know nothing about this nigga shit.
Right.
So I didn't want to like give too much information because I know he's on parole and shit. So I didn't want to, say that he did this or this is who he is. So I just really wanted his family who was there. Like, that's another thing. Like, you got your brother here and your cousin here, and they asking me, tell them to talk to me. Like, talk to you. The fuck, I don't know what to say and what I have to say. Like, I don't know if his parole officer know he's here or what the fuck is going on with this man. Like, I just came here to get some money and go home. Like, I didn't come here for none of this extra shit.
Right. Okay, so he at the hospital and things like that. He in the hospital bed. Where did you go?
I was right there with him.
So when did y'all separate? As far as, okay, because I know you ended up leaving the hospital, correct?
No, I stayed there with him the whole time.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. So now
we were there for like 7 hours. We left the hospital for 7 hours.
So did you ever find out what was wrong? Like with the paperwork, did they ever tell you what was going on with him?
Well, I never looked at his paperwork, but I already know, based on the question they was asking him, they already know he was like a drug overdose type thing or some shit with drugs because they asked him, did you take anything? Did you do anything? And of course he ain't gonna say yeah because he fucking on parole and he's supposed to be doing drugs. So they end up giving him the charcoal stuff to make him shit and get it out the system.
To make him throw up. So he basically, so would you say that he basically had an overdose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Wow. So you go out, hold on, so let's suck all this up. So you basically go out, you fly out to meet Finesse 2 times. You and him have a sexual encounter. This nigga ends up ODing. Because more than likely it was fentanyl. Like I told you earlier, it was fentanyl in those pills. Mm-hmm. And he was trying to offer that to you. Yeah. So just think that if you would have took that, and with you not doing any type of drugs, besides, what you do or whatever.
Oh yeah, I would have died.
That right there would have killed you.
I took an ecstasy pill when I was like 18 years old, and I literally I passed out. I was in the hospital, and I told him what I took, so I didn't die because I was scared for my life. But yeah, that's
so. Ladies, do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this, y'all?
Because no, you don't. You get charcoal. You get charcoal. They give you charcoal.
They give you charcoal.
If you take too many drugs, they will give you charcoal, which makes you have diarrhea, and you're gonna shit the shit out. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, you can throw up all of that. Yeah, you get charcoal for a drug overdose. So that's how
they gave him charcoal for sure. Well, I can't even say they gave him, but that's what I heard them talking about. So I know they gave him charcoal or something different, but I know they gave him charcoal or something else. That's why I said or some other stuff because I don't know exactly what they gave. I wasn't in the room they gave it to him, but I know what they were discussing with giving him when I was in the room with him.
So, girl, that's why I said don't worry about the comments because they going to come in and say whatever. Okay, so...
Well, I'm sorry. My husband calling me again, y'all.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You will not be charged for this call. This call is...
Okay. Oh, Lordy. Whew. No, y'all, Narcan is for overdoses as well. Narcan, but charcoal is too. Charcoal is too, y'all. Charcoal is too. Look it up. Charcoal is too. That's used for overdoses. You don't necessarily have to give Narcan. Okay? You don't necessarily have to give Narcan. The only way you really give Narcan is if you got a can on you or something right there. Like if you got some Narcan right there with you, you can give it. But he was at the hospital. He made it to the ER, so they gonna give him charcoal.
Yo,
yeah, it's a black substance. Huh?
Her husband doing time, y'all. So a lot of motherfuckers, when they got time, when they doing like 10, 15, 20 years, they don't mind they wives having like a little thing on the side. As long as they don't get too personal with them. Like, they don't mind certain shit. She a bag chaser. Ain't no feelings attached, so she a bag chaser. Like, they don't really be tripping.
Right.
I ain't know that.
As long as they take care of home, they don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. That's true. So y'all look throughout this interview, he might call on and off. Okay? So don't be getting impatient. Because y'all know how it is when you got somebody locked up, baby. They going to blow their damn phone up as long as they got the minutes. They going to blow it up. But y'all listen, this a little juicy, ain't it? Shit. Mm-hmm. Girl, the point that tripped me out